Hey everybody, welcome to Modesty is for Ugly People. It's your boy Big Daddy Dominic Alvarez, and today we're starting the show a little bit different. I feel like I owe you guys a little bit of an explanation onto this week's episode. Sorry it's late. I've been having a little bit of technical difficulties with my laptop and my big computer is what I call it, but it's on the way to getting fixed, and hopefully I can get everything up and at 'em pretty soon. Anywho, so this episode, we tried Facebook Live, as you'll hear later on in the episode, and things get a little bit chaotic, a little bit weird. So stick with it. I guarantee you'll have some good laughs and some really good education by Richard Dueñas and Mike Morera. I appreciate you guys listening, supporting the show. If you want to get a hold of us, you can get a hold of us at mod, the number 4up at gmail.com. You can hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, iTunes, and SoundCloud. All you have to do is just hashtag MOD4UP or at MOD4UP. Thank you for listening. Thanks for all the likes, the shares, the support. Please keep liking. Please keep sharing. And I'll catch you cats later. Enjoy the show. Hey everybody, welcome to Modesties for Ugly People. It's your boy Big Daddy Dominic Alvarez, of course, joining me.
Dad of all things?
I know, fucking faggot.
Mike, what had happened was Morera.
What had happened was, you a bitch. Shit.
I don't like where this is going.
Hey, you started it right when it was supposed to be started. It's fate.
Oh, man.
It's your fate.
You're a bitch.
Anyways.
And joining us across the table, Richard motherfucking Dueñas.
Yes.
Richard,
Well,
thank you for
Damn.
coming on the show. It's very
Back
welcome.
on this bitch.
Back on it.
Surprise.
Yeah. Surprise, motherfucker.
This
What
one
was
was
that?
probably laying on his couch like watching fucking.
He was wearing that jacket yesterday.
No, actually, I was like, man, Richard working out and shit. looking
Yeah.
Beast mode.
good,
You're going
looking-
beast
yeah,
mode on it.
dude.
So we were actually inspired by you. Me and
For
Mike
what?
were like, well, we should get some donuts and put it on the 45, the bar, the what is that called? The Olympic.
Bench bar?
Yes, that. And we're like, we should, because that's the only inspiration I would ever
Obviously,
do.
Dominic doesn't work out.
Ever.
Dude.
Not even a little bit.
He works out his mouth, his trap.
Yeah, that's for
Other than
sure.
that,
I don't like where this is
Nothing.
going.
Yeah.
I don't like where this is going.
I can feel the downhill for you. Shit. Like, I see this going downhill.
And zero sympathy. Like, it's just,
nope.
they're on top of that hill, still pouring shit down.
I'm acting like I'm helping Dominic. Nope.
I love you, but Rich, that's funny. That's not fair.
But,
It's not even near fair.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
Well,
thanks for coming on the show.
yeah, man. I was over at Uncle Noel's house, just hanging out. We was,
It seems like he has
Whoa.
like 50 houses because he's
Well-
everywhere.
And and Dominic was like yesterday. He was like, I
Of
think
course.
there's like 50 of Noels.
Yeah, I
There's
think
like
there
50
is.
Noels because
I think that's how you chimeras. I
Hell
think that's
no.
how you
Hey,
chimeras
there's only
operate.
one Uncle Noel. That's for damn sure.
There's one Uncle Noel, but y'all look alike. Y'all lean back when you fucking walk. Look like you're about to fall backwards. That's how the it's either
You're going to
you're-
whoop your ass.
Yeah,
No,
he
watch.
can't. He should, but that's how you guys walk.
I
That's how
love
the
you.
chimeras walk.
I love
you
you
guys
all.
either you walk like you're gonna fall backwards or walk like you're gonna fall forward. That's how all you chimeras just walk.
Yeah.
Is that
yeah,
earned?
there
Is that earned? Is that like stress? Is that like the
there's
stress
like,
of the
let me
Guam
like
Club?
5% that walk with a straight back and walk the way that you're supposed to. But yeah, we're over there for actually so my dancers are going out to Guam this week.
Yeah.
So Javen had a fundraiser today,
Shout out
and
Festpac.
yeah,
Festpac,
so
Enrincha SD,
Festival,
at Instagram and
Festival
everything.
Pacific Arts. So this is basically the Olympic of dance, the dance of all dances. This is where you go there and you basically have. It only happens every 4 years, and it happens in an island in the Pacific. And so Noel's son Javen, one of my students,
Yes.
he's doing he's going out there and he's representing for
Yeah.
San Diego / Guam.
Yeah.
And so he had a fundraiser today to help raise some money. I mean, it's an expensive trip, obviously.
Oh man, I wish I would have done that earlier.
Like Festpac. Festpac is like pretty much a Pacific Islander festival, but the actual island goes to this fest pack, right?
Right. So,
it's like-
so when I say it's the Olympics of Pacific dancing, I mean it's like so one island is designated every 4 years to host the Festival of Pacific Arts. We'll call it FestPac. That's what I'll call it. So so every island in the Pacific, if you're of Austronesian descent or you have that lineage of you know, in your bloodline, or so you come to the island for a FestPac. You go out there.
You go to the host.
You go to the host. Basically, you go there and you dance. You represent for your island, and you show them basically the best of the best. So in New Zealand, I believe they have a competition every 3 years, and the winner of that competition goes out there. Hawaii has like some like small community of 8, I think, that always dance against each other to see who's going to represent Hawaii. Every island does that. Guam has is hosting this year, so Guam gets the biggest delegates, which means like we get to host like almost like 400 to 500 people dancing.
Biased. Biased.
Right? So, so Guam, you know, was nice enough to say, hey, you know, we have people out there in the States. Let's bring some of those people out here to dance with us.
Damn, I didn't know the like how critical it was.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
I'm like, damn,
it's
like,
super. Yeah.
good
I
on
mean, the best of the
JV.
best. When I say Olympics,
Shout
I
out
mean
to
it's the best of the
coconut
best.
oil.
Yeah, and then there are some groups. There are some groups out there like so in the Philippines. There's a group out there in the mountains that are still like ancient. You know, they're also of Austronesian descent.
Right.
They're super
in the
dark.
Philippines.
Yeah,
Philippines.
they're very
super dark.
Super
Super
dark.
They have afros. They're skinny, tall, and they go out there and they represent for the Philippines because they're
They
of
have a
the same
very
region.
indigenous
Aboriginal
people.
dance
Yeah.
too. Like it's super.
And they go out
green
there and
leaf
they
stuff like
exactly.
that. Yeah, it's very
It's
Aboriginal.
it's not the you know the Spanish.
Do you know like their name? Like their
I
do
wanna-
they have a name?
I
or-
remember, if I remember correctly, it's what's the Filipino language?
Tagalog.
It's something like that.
Oh,
That's the name of their tribe.
Oh, okay. So like we are Tagalogs.
no.
Like if they were to describe.
No, they
themselves?
said they're Filipino.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but their tribe is called like Tagalog or something like that.
Well, dude, I've seen a video. Your wife showed me a video of like the nearest
Like Ilocano?
island.
There it goes. Yeah.
Ilocano.
Ilocano, yeah.
But she showed me a video of the nearest island of Guam and how they danced. And it was nothing like the Chamorro dancing that we know today. It was very loose, almost Fijian, if you were to
Oh,
describe it.
Caroline Islands. Yeah.
Sure. It's they showed. I was like, whoa. So that's your closest island. I mean, who knows if you consider
Well,
that
there's
Guamanian.
also Yap. This is also close and things like that. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was very fascinated by that. I'm like, oh man, like you reached back, you did what Uncle Frank and whomever were to. They all brought it as close as they possibly can. But the closest island to you, they're like doing something that is nowhere near representative to what you're doing today.
Right.
So I think with the Filipino thing in relation, it's like holy shit, like they're dark skinned, the green leaf kind of thing, like
Yeah,
they're really
afros,
afros and Aboriginal, as if you would say,
Right.
or I would say it. That's
Yeah.
pretty crazy though.
Yeah. So the whole festival is just to show like indigenous blood, and some people got to understand that prior to Spain coming, you know, there was an indigenous people there. People there just like you know
Like full bloods, like true blood.
full bloods. Yeah, exactly. That they were doing things there, and it would be awkward to say that they never had a dance.
It's ignorant. It's
Yeah,
ignorant
you know
to
what I
say
mean?
that they
everybody around this whole Pacific has a dance except for Guam. It's okay.
It's
well, that's
offensive
so
too.
hard.
It's offensive to say like, no, you didn't exist before the
Yeah.
Japanese. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that's
yeah.
very offensive to say.
so.
that.
And that's the only thing that we do with Chamorro dancing is just try to make people understand that we're indigenous as well. We have some relations, and so
You guys can bring the heat too. It may not be as far as lineage goes, you know what I mean, as far as reach back, but guess what? We accepted this. We're gonna bring the heat, and that's what everybody should do.
Dude, I give you
nowadays.
mad props to even like carry that on your shoulder. You know, like to be
Those broad shoulders, those
you know,
nasty
like,
unwashed
that's-
shoulders.
That's something to like. Not too many people can like say, "Hey, I'm doing this for my people." You know, a lot of people do it for show, and just for like the whole, you're actually doing it because you're like, I don't want my culture to die. I want to represent. And damn, like honestly, I never thought that it was that critical. And dude, like I'm definitely gonna start, supporting and sharing and showing up to like these things. Like for Javen, like damn, like he, like again, like I did when I was younger, looked up to you. He looks up to you, and yeah, he's representing our people, like
Yeah, I think Javen people. There's a couple boys in the group, even some of the girls, that you kind of see this this drive to be not only just a dancer but more than a dancer, which is awesome, And but when I think about your family, like your uncle, your uncle John, right?
Yeah,
John. I mean,
John Farron.
Uncle John Farron. Like he stepped in and did something that was for our community was huge. I didn't appreciate it back then.
Yeah,
I appreciate it now, and I hope it's never too late, right? So,
Yeah.
but the thing is, no one ever walked me over there and said, "Hey, this is why you need to appreciate this. Look at what you're looking at." I can do that with my students because they're young enough, but I don't attack them like, "Hey, appreciate it now."
Yeah.
I say, "Look, this is where we come from.
Yeah,
You can either grab it, you can accept it, or you don't. If you don't, walk out.
yeah.
I don't care."
The whole understanding of the 20 years down the line thing is very just it goes above your head now. You know what I mean? Again, it's called 20 years down the line
See, and
because
I like because like you're more like I'm gonna bring you in and take from it what you can and what you want to take from it. My uncle's very old fashioned. It's like you need to know, and I think he should come about it more like how you are. Like take from it what you
I
what
think
you want.
yeah, I think with the approach that I'm using now, at least for
good
me
word
now,
approach.
it's a better approach.
Mm.
I mean, I do have my moments where I'm angry, where I punch people in the face, where I'm just like, "Hey, you're not getting it, man."
That's a
Figured
terrible.
you-
Yeah, oh,
figured
that's a terrible Kumu.
Yeah, like, but
he's heavy-handed.
but you know what I mean. Like I try to explain, and if you get it, like I hope you do. Like I really hope, man. Like,
And that's your basic initiative is to get them to understand
yeah,
and appreciate versus like this is what you need to do, like, and I've got that all my life, from my Chamorro side is like,
yeah.
like they try to beat it into you, and it's like
You're not.
I was in my
receiving it.
adolescence, and I was like, man, like,
And it
I don't
pushes
care
you
about
away.
that
It
shit.
pushes you away.
But then when me and you started dancing together, and I, like you were like, man, like let's understand our culture and our history. That's when I was like, okay, shit, and that's when I danced with more pride versus, having to dance because I was like forced to or
Right.
it's obligation. No, it's like it was more passion behind it, especially this last, PIFA. Like I had my aunts and my aunts and my mom like saying like, "Oh my God!" Like I practically cried because it was so passionate and it was so,
Yeah.
and
So before this, I was over at Javen's thing, barbecuing and stuff for him. A family walked in, and I saw
A family walked in.
a family. Yeah, one of the families to pick up some of their
Okay.
food.
plates.
Yeah, their plate lunches. And I saw the oldest boy, and I looked at him. I said, "I need that guy to dance. I need that boy to dance."
You
Like,
just
I
saw it. You saw something, or
Yeah.
you knew him.
No, I saw something.
You saw something.
Yeah.
Man, that's a crazy
And-
intuition to have.
No,
man.
and I get that from Rich. Like I see, like, dude, we were at Comic-Con last year, and we were like at the trolley station, and you saw this kid, like he was of Asian Filipino
Yeah.
descent, and you were just like talking to him, like, man, like your son, like I can show him, instead of him.
yeah.
Like
I
yeah,
remember
we
that.
were
I
all,
do. I know. I remember.
Yeah,
that.
you
I
were
remember
into
that. I mean,
But-
I even remember that.
yeah, and now it just you have that intuition to like be like, man, like this kid has potential.
Yeah, because
and I
he
admire
was
that.
Chamorro too, or he had
Yeah.
something
He
to
had
do with
something
it.
Islander, and I was like, "Hey man, is your kid Islander?"
Yeah,
And the dad was like, "Yeah." He goes like, "Damn man, this kid needs to be in something."
he needs to do something.
So anyway, I saw the oldest son out, and I looked at him. I was like, "Fuck, I need that kid to dance. You know, like just almost like when a football coach watches kids play and he's like, that kid wants to play football.
He's scouting.
Yeah.
I mean, but indirectly though.
Right. And so I said, I went to the dad, was sitting there, we were talking about dancing. And one of my other dancers, dads, said, oh, yeah, you know, so-and-so's going to take a break. And I was like, man, it sucks, you know. I was like, but that's cool. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it's too much, things are getting rough.
Yeah.
And so anyway, we keep going, and I get the dad of that kid I looked at, and I said, man, has your kid ever wanted to dance?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, nah, man, he don't want to wear that shit. You know, like he feels like it's just
it's like any
it's
kid.
rough.
It's
I was
nonsense.
like,
It's
you know,
nonsense,
I was like, you know what? Let me talk to that kid. I was like, I'll show him that it's manly to wear that stuff.
Yeah, you representing, man. Like,
And
I
then-
was that kid.
So we sit there and we talk.
Yeah.
We talk.
No, yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, we
for
sit there,
sure.
we talk, and I told him what our show this year represents. And he goes, damn, bro, are you serious? I was like, yeah, that's what our. I was like, and I never let my dancers dance like women. You know, like I make sure they're manly. I'm not saying
Yeah,
that
yeah.
anybody else does it, but I make sure my men dance like men.
Yeah.
You know, like
Well, that's our background. Like we're always told through hula. I mean, I'm not a Chamorro dancer, and I've never claimed to be a Chamorro
well,
dancer.
before you begin on that route,
Yeah.
let me finish.
Okay.
So he calls his son in, and his son says, he asks his son, he goes, hey, you want to dance? He goes, with who? He goes with this group, Urentia.
Mhm.
He looks at me and he goes, yeah, I'll dance with them.
Mhm.
And I was like, all right. And then the one that said that he wasn't gonna dance comes back inside, and I was like, hey, your cousin's gonna dance, man. You gonna dance? He's like, he's dancing? I was like, yeah. I was like, and he goes, yeah, I'll dance if he's dancing. And I said, I'll tell you this will be harder than any football practice you ever had.
Yeah.
For real.
I was
Yeah,
like,
me and Mike have never done a hell week ever.
I was like,
a day in
I
our
was like,
lives.
you
Well, I
can
guess
tell. I tell you
guarantee
this.
we could do that.
I was like, you can never do.
No,
You could do this one day a week. You can never do this 4 days a week.
Oh, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, I mean,
That's
The-
what I'm saying. Hell Week's like 2-day practices. There's no way they could do what we do 2 times a day. You cannot do 800 squats every day for 4 days.
and the Sundays were the worst and the best. I mean, for hula again, for hula.
12-hour practice?
Well, I mean, it depends on what you're looking at.
You're
Like,
out your mind.
as far as the workout,
But what you
Fuck
guys see,
that.
so
Wait.
what people are, I think
Bond?
they're kind of missing is what the 4 day a week. The 4 day a week was easily 400 squats and this, but we did it manly. I mean, what back to what he was saying, like how to make the dances look manly, because not just lately, but back in the day, it was almost just it was all about the show. And it was the dun 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 dun, dun, and then the hands were very flowy. It was very feminine, and all of a sudden we came around, and it became masculine. And our teacher was very adamant about men dancing like men, and women should dance like women. And there was the separation. So I think Rich translates that still into Chamorro dancing.
Right.
Like Chamorro dancing, the men should still dance like men, and the women should still dance like women. It's just different cultures. So when people translate that, they have a hard time doing that because they're like, no, it's supposed to be like this, this, and this. And it's like, hold on. No, I'm not dancing that way.
Well, our dance background comes from a very militant background.
Yes.
From the lineage of Uncle Mark, which also is a lineage of Daryl. Shoot, I forgot Uncle Daryl's name. Lupinui. I think it's
that's a lie.
Lupinui.
His name was Daryl, and that's before Uncle Mark.
Lupinui, yeah.
His name is Daryl.
So that was I believe, but I might be wrong. But
You ever take a Daryl serious?
oh man, he was the first that
besides
actually.
Walking Dead, no.
He's
All right. Put your arrow in your ass. I love Carol.
But you know what I mean, like besides from him, he came out like what Uncle Mark said. He came out with a very masculine version of Kanes, right?
Yeah.
Men, which transcended into Uncle Mark, and Uncle Mark transcends it into his own version of him of what he believes. you bring it over to CLC, and then CLC brings it down to me. And I believe in the same thing. Is that I punch it with militant dancing. For my women and my boys. You know what I mean? Like it's just we dance a little harder.
Me being me, I mean, I've only danced with one group, or I guess a couple groups, but formally one group. It was the correct way to do it, in my opinion. It's just men should still dance like men, and it's okay to do the Awanas and stuff like that, which is the Elvis Presley kind of dances, but it's okay to do that because it is part of the Hawaiian heritage.
You can do it,
but you can still do it masculine in a very masculine way. And I think that still can translate to nowadays, but you got these fucking people that just want to hold on to non-evolutionary
that's
shit.
fine.
It's
fine.
Not fine in my opinion.
I mean,
it's not fine in my opinion
and then
because
in your opinion.
that it's hurting your culture.
It's not.
It is. It's we should remember what it was, where it's been, and where it should be.
Someone has to preserve
and that's fine. I'm not saying that it's non-preservation of it, but we should applaud the evolution of it too. You know what I mean?
I believe we should applaud the evolution of it.
But a lot of people are used to the way they are. They're stuck in that old-fashioned way. And out of respect for them, like we're like, okay, we'll give you the traditional, your traditional, but we're also gonna innovate. Or
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, innovate like
He used innovate.
Shut up, bitch.
I was thinking about last week when you fucking what word did you say?
Me?
No, Mike.
Oh, Mike. He said crikey.
No, what?
No, I know what you're talking about.
Because when Mike tries to think and speak at the same time,
Big Brother.
Oh yeah. I don't watch that show.
I don't
I was
watch
like,
Big
oh
Brother.
man, that's terrible, Mike.
No, cunting season.
Cunting season.
Yeah,
Hey,
cunting
who doesn't
season.
want to hunt in
See, now I have to
cunting season?
I have to re-listen to our episode because I don't.
That's how much he loves the show, ladies and
On the
gentlemen.
Messenger, I was like, "What is he
Yeah.
laughing about?"
Oh my god, dude.
I was
No,
like,
I was
what is
dying.
cunting
I was
season?
fucking
Dude,
dying.
you said
Cunting
cunting season.
Cunting
Did I?
season.
And I was like,
yes.
And Don was like, wait, hold on. Let's talk more about this cunting season. What is that?
I got a bow. I have
I got-
Oh my
guns.
god.
I gotta look that up or listen to
Our
it again.
promoter, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Investor of the show.
Hey, you know what?
What?
I got us fucking 69 likes, bitch. Following, motherfucker.
I got none. But I don't know
When
where
he
to go.
was
I don't know where to
promoting,
go.
he
with
had
that.
0.
I did.
Nobody even like you. You didn't even have a friend list. Of,
No, I
hey,
didn't even.
invite your
You know what?
friends.
I didn't
And
even
was
have
like,
a Facebook. I didn't
you
even have a
like
Facebook.
3 people.
I didn't even have a
should do
Facebook.
a-
I didn't have a Facebook until
go Facebook
cunting
Live.
season. Huh?
I'm about to do that.
Well,
shit
put
right
it on right now then. No, I mean I'm not blowing smoke up Rich's ass.
You blow
Dude.
smoke up everybody's ass.
Well, I'm good at it.
Yeah.
So I
So
don't know how to go live. How do you go live?
see, I'm
yeah,
surrounded.
right?
This is what I'm
That's-
surrounded with.
that's-
This is what I'm surrounded with, and y'all catching it on a podcast, recorded even.
Free profile.
Status.
All right, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
right here.
do play by play.
Go
Larry,
live,
help me
continue.
play by play. Larry or Mike and Richard are on their phones now. They're looking up Facebook Live.
Hold on, motherfucker. I'm trying to go live. In this
No,
bitch.
see, he's trying to. He's
Trying to-
actually he's
trying to
actually-
go live
he's
in this
Messenger. He's
motherfucker.
in Messenger. There's nowhere near live. He's
Oh, wait,
in
hold
Messenger.
on, my wife
he's
just
in
texted
Messenger.
me.
Oh, see, bullshit.
She said, "Babe is
so
not
he's
poo."
in Messenger. He's in Messenger.
Wait, how'd you do it,
Mike
Dom?
is what do you mean? I'm doing play by
about to
play
do it right now.
So Mike is about
Well,
to
how
do
do
it
I
right
do
now.
it?
That's his quote. That's a quote for the
3,
generations.
2,
I'm about to do it.
1.
3, 2, 1.
Boom! We are fucking live.
Now, how do
Comments
I
will
go
appear.
live? Look at this motherfucker.
Just son of a bitch. Facebook Live, how are you? MOD4UP, gmail.com. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter.
Hey,
Instagram,
motherfucker.
Snapchat.
Hey, how do I go live?
So
What
the
you need to do is gel your shit up.
Junior Sale in the house. Junior Sale in the house.
Wait,
Rest in
man, how
peace,
do I
bitch.
go live? I want to go live. In
Oh
this bitch.
man,
We're
I'm about
live.
to
We're
turn
both
this shit
live.
off.
Whoa.
We're 24.
I don't know how to go live.
Go to your status. You got to go to your status. See,
I can't believe we're recording
Alzheimer's,
this. This is
you know.
bullshit.
Status?
This
Okay.
is some bullshit.
And then
you
what?
guys,
Wait, my
everybody-
status. My
Say
status
what's up,
says
Bobby.
I'm live
Man.
with ugly heads going down. What
going
the
down.
fuck?
His ugly ass is going down.
Fuck you, man. I'll do this shit.
MOD4UP, gmail.com. Send everything and everything to it.
Man, ain't no trying to.
That's all
How the
he got.
fuck?
That's all I got. Yeah, I said it twice
You know
already.
what I'm saying? So it's
Anyways,
all
I'm going to keep
God.
the podcast going. Let them fuck around with the live
Wait,
cast.
how do I go live?
Oh no, I don't want to cancel.
Trying
Yeah,
to
that's what you
I have
get.
shitty Wi-Fi here. I'm sorry.
Look, come on.
Shit.
Anywho, so in
How do I go
Rancha SD.
You go to your status, like go to status,
Oh my god.
and then it's like a little head with like lines around it.
I can't.
Mike
do it.
knows everything about little heads.
Hey, what's up, Trisha?
Trisha.
This is what goes down at the podcast.
Trisha, who? Your sister?
No, Patricia,
Oh,
Well, who's that?
friend from camp. See,
You go to
you
camp?
You need to do something with the
I told him,
signal
man.
to
I
this
tried to
bitch.
give him a fucking new router. He don't want to do it because he's lazy.
I did.
Sorry if we're.
It's this room.
pausing.
It's this room. It's this room. It's not.
It's his fault. Him, this guy.
Still
Yeah.
trying to
This is my
reconnect.
finger.
It's still
Yeah.
trying to reconnect.
So anyway, all right.
Anywho, back to Enrancha SD. Enrancha SD on
Enrancha still?
Instagram.
Alright.
Enrancha. No, but what we were saying was the evolution. I feel that you have to accept it. It's inevitable. You have to keep the steps going. If you don't, you die as a culture. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I'm not Chamorro. I that's just how I feel as a dancer. And you know, there are elders that we respect, but we almost, in my opinion, I'm like, dude, I pity you too, because you just want to keep the way you want to keep it. And preservation.
Oh shit! What's up, bitch? I'm live.
Yeah.
Ah, what's up with this bitch? Damn, I got shiny ass for it. Damn, my hair is fucked
Oh,
up.
big Junior say how for it. I got wrinkles. Anywho, the preservation of
On his
child
dick.
from no use, zero usage.
Oh shit! Who's this?
Who that is?
Hey, how you even know if someone's watching you?
It'll say right there at the bottom. It'll
It
say,
say
I
shit.
see you. Or,
see, no one's
Oh, someone gotta watch. Someone gotta watch. Like
No.
someone, you gotta like have someone watching shit.
This is gonna be insane.
Well, I mean, whoever's.
Oh shit! We got 5 people.
Yeah,
What?
man. We got 5 people watching.
Damn.
And then that's not
I wish a
including
motherfucker would comment.
I wish a motherfucker would, because I hope you would. I'm desperate.
Oh, James. Oh, okay. there you
James
go. Oh, okay.
Beneventi. What's up, bro?
Uncle James.
What's up, Uncle?
Hey, bring
Uncle.
your mic, bring your mic
damn.
over here, Mike.
What's up,
Not
Chrissy?
you, Dominic.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out the.
Long
You know
time
I'm trying to
no
watch
see,
this
Chrissy.
shit.
Oh shit!
Low battery.
Low battery.
Anybody commenting on
Anyway,
that?
we're over here at Modesties for Ugly People, hanging out. Just
In the podcast room.
Connections Week. Jesus Christ, guys.
Hey, Joy's on here. Say
Oh
what's up
my
to Joy.
God.
Say what's up to Joy.
Joy, how are you? Is that my
is your
sister-in-law?
mother-in-law.
Yeah. Hey,
Here,
how you
let me
doing,
flip this
Sissy?
around.
No, excuse me. That is your sister-in-law.
So we're just hanging out. We're just hanging
Yeah,
out,
man.
kind of cruising,
Doing the thing.
doing some things.
Yes. Yes. What's up?
Oh man, my mother-in-law joined. Hey, hey, Jack, get out of here. Mom, get out of here.
And watch me whip and Auntie Nene.
Oh, my Auntie Annie
Nene.
and Auntie Emily. All right, hey, see, I got all my aunts.
This is what-
Did you guys
this
just
is
mention
what
my
happens
name?
when
Yeah, Uncle James, we did.
Oh my God.
in a
Uncle
podcast.
James Benevente, thank you
What
for
up,
joining
bro?
in.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate everybody joining. Oh my
Oh
God.
man,
What's going
damn,
on, bro?
Auntie Angela's here.
This is
I need to
insane.
get my
Oh my
God.
So I'm over here. This is a last minute podcast. We're just kind of doing it for the fun.
Big Daddy out. Spread
Yeah.
Big Daddy out. Spread Big Daddy out.
Ain't no
Nobody
Big
care
Daddy.
about you.
No,
But yes, Uncle James, we
couldn't
did
even let
mention
me have
you.
that. Couldn't even let me have that.
And actually,
Not even a little bit.
oh damn, my boy Eric from Elementary's out here. Pass the beer. Oh,
Shout out
hey,
to Inglewood. You
Uncle
know what I'm
James.
saying? My-
I'll pass the
my
beer right
boy,
now if I
Kevin.
could. Here it goes.
Oh,
Can you at least
who
shout out the
we are?
show? MOD4UP, gmail.com, hashtag MOD4UP. Join us. Share us, like us, follow us.
So yeah, anyway,
Oh my
so we're just
God.
hanging out. We're
Come on
taking
in,
some shots.
fellas. We're live, so there's...
The boys are
Come on
the
in.
kid. My kids are inside hanging out.
We gotta do this more often, man.
Oh my God!
Got some
yeah,
boys from
apparently
Saipan.
we're popular.
What's up?
He flushed my toilet earlier, and he spoke a little slower than he usually does. The chimeras.
Oh, Imai's on here.
Imai! You know what? Hey, Imai. Special shout out to Imai. She helped birth my boy. So, I love you, Imai.
What the hell? Hey, man.
TMI.
I don't know. I didn't want to talk about all that. But
birth of
that's
my
cool.
son?
I mean, yeah.
No, Imai, I'm forever...
Imai, did you really pull out?
Yes, she was there. She cleaned him up and everything. Imai, hit us up. She's been wanting to hang out. I'm like, I'll hit you up. So yeah.
Anyway,
I thought that was a middle finger. I thought that was.
No,
I
the
wish
thumb-
Facebook Live would give the middle finger because they show you the thumbs up. But I wish there was a.
damn, Mark's on this bitch.
I wish you would just sit your ass down.
I wish I would.
And let's
too.
finish this podcast.
All right,
30 minutes in.
so we're gonna start finishing up the podcast.
Yes.
Jesus.
And we're also live on the other. I guess we're live on another channel. But thank you guys for
You shut
what
up.
app are you guys using?
He's just mad.
Yeah, I'm totally mad about the bloop
Okay.
bloops, about the turtle heads.
Oh, man,
Super
my
mad
shoulder
about that.
hurts.
What are the boys doing?
So you leave my wife there. Fucking weaklings. She'll do what you guys can't.
We will not be on the zombie apocalypse team.
You guys
let's
got
keep
off
it here.
lucky.
But
Anywho,
Oh damn, we got Guam in the motherfucking house.
that's a big island.
Actually, it's the biggest, right? It's the biggest island.
Well, Australia will
Really?
give you a run
Yeah.
for your money.
Any
just-
question?
I'm gonna
Hey,
keep
any
y'all
questions
asking.
y'all? Any questions y'all have? Just ask them. We'll try to answer them as we go.
Yeah, how about we do that?
Yeah.
Ask some questions. Show us the love, and let's just do it right here,
I
right
just
now.
give you mad props for just representing our culture.
Oh,
You know
thanks,
what I
man.
mean? Like
appreciate it.
our culture.
Well, not with that hairdo, but you do your best.
But
Yeah.
you know, there's not too many people out there that's like, I mean, there's a lot of us Chamorros out there that's like, man, Guam, you know. But somebody that like puts their time and effort into what you do, you know, taking your time out to teach these boys and teach the girls, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out
Well,
to
I mean-
Richard's wife, Alyssa.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
only
You know,
me.
like,
You know, it's
yeah.
my wife.
Yeah.
You got a whole
No,
team
the
behind
passion
you, and-
shows.
and-
You can tell the passion shows within your teaching, and it shows within your dancing too.
Yeah.
It really explodes onto the scene. It explodes on stage, and you have to applaud it.
I
You-
think
you have to
sometimes-
accept it.
What we try to show sometimes is that there has to be. It can't be the template. You
Cookie
can't
cutter.
sit there. You can't sit there and do the same show over and over and over.
Yeah, and you mean I've been open about teasing the Chamorro guys about Chamorro groups to their face. Like you do the same show, just it's either frontwards or backwards. That's it. That's all you do.
Yeah.
You do it frontwards one year, and then you do it backwards the next. That's all you got. And then all of a sudden you come around. I had the privilege and honor to dance with you, and it was different. There was nothing the same. And it felt like a straight up dance. You know what I mean? How
Yeah.
it should be, and representing your culture the correct way. So
I appreciate that. Yeah.
yeah, again, it's not smoke up your ass. It's just that's the facts. You know, there's one way to dance Chamorro, and you can evolve. And you took the evolutionary step, and that's applaudable, in my opinion. I'm not Chamorro, but I've had the privilege of dancing under him, next to him, and you can't deny it. There's no deniability there.
Yeah, I think as we move forward, I mean, we just have stories to tell. And like I said, and I will always tell everyone this: I'm not the best. I'm not the one who knows everything. I don't know everything. I actually research constantly for the purpose that I don't know everything. I don't know how to speak Chamorro.
Chimera.
I don't believe that it hinders me from what I'm trying to spread across to my students. I want to, I want to be that best. I want to be that.
Hey, but I mean, for me, like the show speaks for itself. Like for a dude that doesn't speak Chamorro, that's not from Guam. You're of Guam, Chamorro descent.
That's what I always
So
tell.
you're the best
But for somebody
representative,
from the
that's for sure.
mainland to represent a show like you did last year and years to come, like that's
I never
amazing, man.
I never want anybody to think that we're less Chamorro, because wherever I walk is a piece of Guam. You know what I mean? It's a piece of the Marianas.
Yeah.
And it, if you deny that, if you think that because I walk in the United States, if I was born and raised in the United States, I don't think we're less Chamorro, man. We're just as Chamorro as anybody else is.
I think honestly, if anything, you're more.
We're not more.
Again,
We're not more.
Hold
We're
on,
not
hold
more.
on. I'm not trying to downgrade anybody, but it's just
there's a lot of Chamorros out there that are like, oh, I'm from Guam, I'm this and that, but you're just.
But who's representing the right way, though?
But that's what I'm saying. It's like there's Chamorros from Guam right now that are representing Guam as the shady, you know, like. What?
Oh, we just lost everybody.
No, we still there.
I mean, we're all. I know, but
for you.
on here. Yeah.
Is it plugged in?
But I tagged you, so everybody that's like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just
So,
tell
you're
them
good.
or
check out Mikey
Yeah.
Dread.
yeah, we don't
MOD
like
for
it.
I don't want to hang out with Mike.
You hanging out with me.
I know.
But I'm just saying, like, a lot of people from,
Nothing
lot
I'm
of-
proud of.
Bullshit.
you
Got no
fucking
other
love
choice.
me, bitch.
Got no other choice on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, like people from Guam, like that come out here, like I get a lot of education from the elder people that come out here, but the younger crowd, they're quick to just fall into that you know, the what's in, you know, the whole look of what's going down right now.
Yeah.
With
You know-
Chamorro culture? Or just like
Chamorros that come out from the island, that are
Oh,
born
I
and
see.
raised on
Okay,
the
okay,
island,
okay.
that come out here, they're quickly.
They want to adapt quick.
Yeah, they adapt like super fast to what's in. Like this is the new, and this is what's going down now. So they're just like, oh, I'm a gangster.
Yeah.
I'm cool, you know.
Yeah.
Versus the people, we're born in the mainland, but we want to know about our culture. We want to know about Guam and what goes down there and where we come from. You know, so I mean,
No, I hear that. And how do you phrase this? The words. It's hard because the ones that are grown on Guam, for me, I feel like they lose some of the passion as far as or the meaning behind being Chamorro.
because they're in it. They're there, right?
They're there.
They're there.
Yeah.
They're always there.
Yeah.
And it's not until they leave where they remember.
where they
Man.
appreciate it. Like, damn.
Man, I miss home.
It
miss
doesn't
that. I miss this.
translate
I miss
from
that.
From island to mainland in the short term. You know what I mean? It really does go to the long game. Finally, when they come over here and there's lack thereof on the mainland, and finally they go, "Fuck, no, you guys have it wrong. Let me just educate you a little bit." You know what I mean? Yeah, fine. What is he saying?
He wants to come over.
Yeah, come
Who's
on
that?
over.
AJ who?
AJ Alvarez.
Nope.
Fine. But yeah, I guess there's the lost in translation. I guess you would say like there's a big gap in between Guamanians, if may I say that, on the island, and Guamanians on mainland. You know what I mean? And that's why I asked like Noel. I was like, "What's the difference between a Guamanian that's on the island and a Chamorro that's on the island?" And he broke it down to me in layman's terms, just a little bit of knowledge, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, as far as like, you know, I mean, you mean like not having blood?
I don't remember
What's it-
exactly, but it just
Explain to, I mean, the people that don't know, like, explain the difference between a Guamanian and a Chamorro.
because that's not an offensive word
for
to say.
for me, for me, like in these two can probably reconfirm. So a Chamorro is the one that has blood,
Born
a
and raised.
bloodline to the island. Guamanians might be like someone who moved there three generations back, but you're
Born in the
Filipino
mainland, moved back
Filipino
there.
descent, or you might be like Japanese descent, and then all of a sudden you're third generation, and then you still Chamorro customs, you know how to speak Chamorro, but that just means you're Guamanian.
So,
right?
so is it a little more shameful
Is that what
to
is
have
that what you
one
guys hold
title
to
or
it
another?
now? Because I don't know. Because okay, so here's
Well,
re-
well,
okay,
here's
so
here's my
hold on,
question,
hold on,
though.
hold on. Here's the hard premise here, because the reason why Guamanians are why they are is because when
offense,
Guamanians when Guamanians were made, the reason why they were made was because of the government. And not to be political, but that's the reason why it was. World War II ended. Yeah. Guam became a territory. And so because they didn't want to give people from Saipan, Rota, Tinian citizenship, they gave only people from Guam citizenship. Mm-hmm. And so to differentiate people, they said, okay, so we're going to call you guys Guamanians. Mm-hmm. This is back in 1960, when my grandfather is young.
That's not that far away. That was not that long ago.
Yeah.
That wasn't long ago at all.
Yeah. The Marianas was one big just chain. Yeah. All Chamorros. Boom. The reason why Guamanians came about was because the government came in and said, look, we cannot take all these islands. We're not going to take them. We don't want them. Right. We just want this big piece of island. Yeah. And so we're going to call you Guamanians right now. Yeah. And that way you guys can come to the U.S. You guys have citizenship.
Right, yeah.
But these guys over here, they don't have citizenship. And Guam was like, cool. We'll do that. Yeah. With the it's all live and shit. Like, hey, where's this motherfucker going? Hey, bitch! What the? Oh, damn. Wait. Hold on. Both y'all motherfuckers gonna leave? Hey, man, y'all got some shit to do here.
I was getting beer. That's all I was doing. I was just getting beer. That's all
I
was doing.
Hold on, because your co-host is about to leave right now.
How dare he?
Damn, man, you knocked the goddamn thing over.
I didn't do that. You're on my shit list, bro.
Oh, look. Oh, yeah, what's up? Shut up, Mark.
Would you like
Auntie Tina, what's up?
Those are free.
What's up? Oh, man, Paul Bowen in the motherfucking house.
I am famous.
What the hell?
Famous.
Anyway. So, I'm waiting for my, man, I don't know, my speakers to come back. The host of the show, they all left.
Sorry, dude, I've been holding my piss for like 2
sorry.
hours.
Hey.
Because I want to get a good story.
Gotta watch,
you know what I mean? Like,
gotta watch the language. Watch the language.
Which auntie is on? Which auntie is on?
Auntie Tina. She'll knock you with a guitar.
Yeah. Auntie Tina? But you like that. Watch me whip and Auntie Nene.
Auntie Nez. And watch me Nene.
Uncle Ken.
You're an idiot. Man, you guys are the worst, man. I can't believe you guys both took a piss break.
Dude, we've been doing this since 7 o'clock. What the hell?
I know, but I'm not doing it.
Apparently you are.
Whatever.
It's not like you're leaving.
Yeah, I'm going to leave.
We're never this unprofessional.
It's Mother's Day tomorrow.
Okay, what do you want me to do about it? You want me to change the holiday for you?
No, I got to go and...
It's a fake holiday. It's a fake holiday. It's stupid.
That's mean.
It's not mean. It's real.
Can you get you better move your fucking cock from my knee. Move.
Do you see the distance? That's easily 18 inches.
18 inches my ass. Fucking weirdo.
49.
Oh, there you go. Auntie Nene just joined.
And watch me whip and Auntie Nene.
You're a fucking idiot.
Keenan
Chawla. One of the K-boys. Stop working out, man. You're getting too fucking buff.
Love you guys for all joining us.
Thanks, everybody. I appreciate the love and support.
Love everybody.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers,
get
man.
us on,
Cheers, man.
Cheers,
MOD
man.
40P.
That is a closed bottle.
What the fuck? How you gonna give me a closed bottle?
God damn it.
See how he doesn't appreciate shit that I do? I gotta open my own damn beer. Catch us at mod4up@gmail.com. You can get us on iTunes, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Also SoundCloud, and we still haven't did our Periscope, but we'll
JB, look at this.
Oh my God.
It's just tight though, right? That's just tight though.
Yes.
Roll bear
when you're a
mantle.
grown ass
That's
man
just
with
tight.
toys, yep, that's fucking tight.
The fuck up.
You got Power Rangers in your room, man.
All right, everybody, we're out of here. Love you guys. About to head home.
So
Happy
damn
Mother's
crazy.
Day to everybody.
Happy
Yes,
Mother's
happy
Day
Mother's
to all the
Day.
single
To
mothers,
all the
paired
awesome mothers.
and everybody that has a vagina.
You know what, JB? You started to ruin shit. All right? Don't join this shit if you're just gonna be sitting here trolling. All right, peace.
What a great way to end that. Chaos.
Well, that was ending Facebook Live, but now we're
Yeah.
gonna end our show because
That was chaotic.
Wow.
Thank you for everybody for sticking with us.
yes,
I'm gonna do what I have
Hope
to
you
do.
fucking edit that shit.
I'm gonna have to, man.
well, I mean, it's kind of hard to edit Facebook Live.
No, I'm just again. I'm gonna have to record. Anyways, Richard, thank you for joining us on a very extremely last minute call.
Yeah.
Mike always joining me. Mike, what had happened was Marrera. Mike, where can they get a hold of us?
You can get us at mod4up@gmail.com. You can hit us up on iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, IG, and Twitter. I mean,
Who got Snapchat?
We do.
oh, we do. We have Snapchat, but we still haven't used it a lot.
Yeah,
Like
we
your
probably
Facebook
should
Live?
Yeah, pretty much. Facebook Live, first timers.
Yeah, that was insane. That was
But-
extreme, dude. Yeah, thank you, Richard, and thank you, Mike, for all the exposure. That was fantastic, dude.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
thought that
well,
was
me
great.
and Richard are popular. I don't know about you.
No,
You know what I mean?
no,
We
I'm
have a lot
not.
of friends.
I'm very unliked.
If we would have went Facebook Live on you, we probably have like Kalina
Nothing.
watching.
Just to
Get
see
your
what-
ass back in there.
Yeah, just to see what
You
time
ain't
I'm
doing
coming back
shit.
in the house.
You got kids to take care of.
Three of them.
You got chores to do.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right.
I mean,
Thanks, guys.
thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
I have the
All right.
best of friends.
Good.
Thanks, everybody. mod4up@gmail.com.
That's good.
Thanks for
I
the
didn't have
love,
nothing
the
to plug,
likes,
so
the
I'm good.
share.
yeah,
No, Enrentia SD. Go to Facebook and
Yeah.
look them up on Instagram.
Honestly,
Enrentia,
I didn't even know
it's,
that.
it's not spelled the way it sounds. It's not Enrentia. It's Enrencia. IRENSIA. Enrencia SD
Enrencia.
on Instagram and Facebook. Look them up. The premier Chamorro dance group in San Diego.
Yes.
Please go look
if
them
you're
up.
out there and you're Chamorro and you want your kids to know your culture, Richard Duenas is the person you want to get with. So
Enrencia SD. I don't know about Richard, but no.
Yeah.
Richard's the head of it. I give all my stock to him. Thanks everybody for listening, joining in. Facebook Live, that was very weird, but it was exciting. Rich, thank you for coming and streaming the last minute. Mike, thank you for being here. Anything else, Mike?
Nope.
Nope.
Peace out.
Catch you guys later.